You gonna let me do this now? Okay, I just saw a video about how to make snow cream. You get snow. The time is 2:22. You just get snow, and I was trying to stitch it, but yeah, you get snow from outside and you make ice cream with it, But I was trying to stitch it, but it was like, oh, you selected a minute instead of 10. Like, nope. Anyways, maybe I wasn't supposed to stitch it. I don't know, but anyways, it reminded me of a time when I was like, I lived in Nebraska because I'm from there, and we moved to Blue Hill, Nebraska when I was 9, and so I was like in 4th grade. I think, yeah. Well, yeah, I was in 4th grade when this was happening, but they had us 4th graders be like older role model mentors to like kindergartners, and it was, I don't know, we made like the person it was, so I think there was 2 of us to a kid or something. I'm not sure how this went. Actually, I think there was other grades. I think it was like, I don't know, but anyways, though, because we did that, and I'm trying to remember, but I just remember this part where like I was supposed to be saved some, because the ones that were like, they met with the kindergartner, like earlier in the day, were the ones that made the ice cream, the snow cream, and then we're like, us in the later in the day, we're supposed to be able to enjoy it as well. I don't know, something like that. But then they didn't save me any or something, I don't know. So, and I had just watched a video earlier about, sorry, there's the trash, they're coming to get the trash out there in the dumpster. That's what that is. Excuse me. But yeah, I was just watching a video before that, like, well, not right before it, but like earlier, about discrimination of autistic people in the workplace, and so it just kind of reminded me. It's probably because I was autistic, so yeah. And I was also in therapy. Like, I would also see the school counselor in that school. He was a guy, but it felt weird because I really had really bad trust in men. It felt really uncomfortable because all I know about men was they're not there, or if they're there in an appropriate way. So that's kind of, so it was like really weird. It felt really weird to me. Not that he was an amazing school counselor, guidance counselor. It wasn't anything he did. It was just that I had dealt with messed up shit. So, but I went there and I would talk about my brother, because my brother was also one of my bullies. But most siblings can be like that. But yeah. Anyways, there was also a kid in my class, and I never think I've ever talked about this ever on here. And I'm not gonna say his name because I know his name. I knew his brother. I'm remembering his brother's names. They're biblical names, but one of them would bully me and like literally physically kick me and just like bully me. And every time I would try to get the teacher's attention, of course he would stop. So I never got help with that. And I mean, I don't think it was too like very long, because like when I was almost, because I wasn't there that long. It was like when I was 9 till like almost 11, because then my mom took me to live with my dad around that time. I was almost 11. I was like, it was the year I was turning 11. It was 97. I understand why she did that now, but I just didn't then. Yeah, anyways, that's a little bit about me, and also, hopefully this gets views. If not, I guess whatever.